Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today, I'll be doing an updated summoner guide. This was a highly anticipated video and I'm sorry I couldn't get it out faster. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, enjoy the video. Also, a quick disclaimer before the video starts, all the stuff listed in this video is what I think is the best for summoner. In other words, this is my own opinion, so take this as you wish. Another thing is that I will only be including summoner specific gear in the accessory slot and not put in wings and other stuff like that. The reason is that there are so many other accessories in the game, it really comes down to personal preference. .4.1 added a few new items for summoner, including the Flink Staff and the Flink's Coat. These items are both great for summoners in the early game. Another change was the Feral Claws, which now allows auto swing on melee weapons, including whips. Both the Flinks and Vampire Frog Staff are great weapons, especially after the buffs the Frog Staff received. The Flink Staff is easier to obtain, while the Vampire Frog Staff can deal a little more damage. The Snapthorn still remains the best whip at this stage of the game. The 1.4.1 update also reworked the Obsidian Armor set. It got reworked and is now a very good armor set for summoners. It is so OP that it can be used throughout basically the whole game. Another new item is the Spinal Tap, which is a whip you can obtain after defeating Skeletron. The Pygmy Necklace also got changed in 1.4.1 and can now be bought in pre-hard mode. Before we go any further into the video, like I said, the Obsidian Armor can be used throughout basically the entire game for the summoner. The only downside to this though is that you have very low defense. One thing I would recommend though is to skip Spider Armor and stick with the Obsidian Armor. I won't be including the Obsidian Armor in any of the stages now, just keep in mind you can use it. In terms of whips, I would recommend the Firecracker over the Cool Whip. The Cool Whip is still good though, especially after the buffs it received in 1.4.1. After some testing, I found that the Firecracker just had higher DPS than the Cool Whip. I would also definitely recommend the Sanguine Staff over the Blade Staff, mainly because it has a much higher base damage. Since the Durandal gains attack speed for hitting enemies, it pairs nicely with the Obsidian Armor set. The Hallowed Armor is also very good because the set bonus is very useful for getting out of bad situations. After the changes the Optic Staff got, I think it is better than the Sanguine Staff. The changes made the Optic Staffs capable of outputting more damage. The Kaleidoscope is the best whip in the game, but if you can't obtain it, the Morningstar is great as well. If you do manage to beat the Empress of Light in daytime, the Terra Prisma is a super good weapon and will shred through bosses. If you can't though, the Raven Staff is a good alternative. You could also use the Desert Tiger Staff or Tempest Staff. Nothing much changes for Summoner except for the addition of the Xeno Staff. If for some reason you can't beat the Empress of Light in daytime, the Xeno Staff is a good alternative. And yeah, literally nothing changes for Summoner. The Terra Prisma and Kaleidoscope still remain the best weapons for Summoner. It is even better than the Stardust Dragon and Cell Staff. The only notable changes would be the Stardust Armor and the Rainbow Crystal Staff. That'll be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Sorry for the lack of uploads, I'll try my best to upload more often in 2021. Also, shout out to